Tenways is on fire. This year they will release 4 new e-bike models. And the first one, this one of course, is the CGO600 PRO. This is the successor to the iconic CGO600 with many new features such as a removable battery, adjustable handlebars and also a new color called avocado green. So let's get to it. Got the new drip from Tenways. This is the CGO600 PRO. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will link the best deals for you. And now let's check it out. So there we have it. It is a beautiful box and you can definitely manage it alone. It's not that heavy, as you can see. No problem whatsoever. And that's the other side. So let's open it up. On top, we have all the accessories, the saddle, the box for the battery, and the box for all the accessories. And it was inside here. Ta-da! Here we have it. That's the bike. It just looks like just two wheels because the frame is covered in cardboard. It blends in perfectly. Camouflage. Love it. But I could have just lifted it out. It's so light. It is actually really light. I can just lift it with one hand and there we go. So I would first of all like to take a look at the saddle. This is the top. Surface feeling amazing. It's nice and soft. This is what it looks like from the side and from the bottom. And as you can see, you can adjust it. If you loosen up these screws, then you can move it forwards or backwards. That's this side from the saddle. And here we also have a little ruler with the min insert depth. And on the other side, yeah, that's the saddle right here. Neat saddle. Next up, we have the battery. This is the box. Same on both sides basically, but in my case it was already pre-installed. But yeah, you can store it in this box. Not sure if that's always the case. It's a removable battery, so it's easy to install anyways. And here we have the box with the rest of the accessories. Sweet box. So first of all, we'll get a really neat little pump with different add-ons. You can also use this for a ball, like for a volleyball or something like that, for all sorts of things. So that's the thing right here. Yeah, and it's a little pump right here. There we go. Next up, we have the quick connector for the front wheel. In here, we also have a nice shiny wrench, 50 millimeters on both ends, and also this. Then we also have another neat wrench, 10 millimeters on both ends. Yeah, and here we have more tools. Good assortment of hex keys, 4 of them in total. That's that. Then we will also get a red and a white reflector with the mounting rings, of course, and also a backlight that can light up like so. Rubber strap. In here we have the paperwork and also the pedals and the power brick. Pedals and the brick, that's the front side with the indicator light, and here we have all the specs on the back. Connector, of course, and there's the plug for the bike. Nice. And here we have the cable for the power outlet, of course. So next up we have the pedals. Divider, look at those pedals, they look sweet and elegant. Branding, reflectors, they have such a nice profile, check this out. They look really neat. Spikes, and yeah, we of course have a left one and a right one. Ah yeah, there it is. Right and left. So lastly we have the paperwork, safety manual, English and German. And then we have this smooth to the touch manual. This is awesome. Oh, if you only could feel it. Smooth touch surface, no kidding. So yeah, we have the front and we have the back with the website. Multi-language, of course. And never mind, this is actually English. If you want to find your language, check it out. Use the QR code. We have the contents. Quite a massive manual. Assembly, contents, handlebar install, front wheel, part 2, mud guards, removable battery and the pedals, saddle, reflectors, board computer, interface, buttons. And then we have the settings. Wow, there is so much to it. And also how to reset it, connecting to the app, things to know about the first ride and the maintenance, more FAQs, important reminders, and there is actually the FAQ and more warnings, and there we go. Lovely, super detailed manual. So to recap, you will get the brick, the pedals, the paperwork, a little pump and tools, and also lights and reflectors. So here we have it. Let's remove all the protective stuff. There we go. So first of all, let's get some quick wins. Pedals. For this we will need the big wrench. Easy as that. So next up the saddle. Perfect. steering bar. Okay, now it's starting to get a bit tricky. Okay, let's move it upwards. And now let's remove all these screws. And here we go. Never mind, it's not tricky, it's actually super straightforward. Okay, next up, quick release for the front wheel. Disc to the left. Oh, we have something in there. Easy. Kickstand. Right on. Now all it's missing is the mudguard for the front wheel. There is one screw right here and two on the side. And lastly, the backlight. Wow, okay, sweet. That was actually way easier and way faster than expected. So I will do a bit of fine tuning off camera. So all done. I also inflated the tires to 60 psi. The range is 50 to 75 psi or 3.4 to 5.1 bar or 345 to 515 kPa. And now we're ready to check the alignment of the tires. So the front wheel. Perfect. Oh, that's a strong brake. That is crazy. And the back wheel. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Done with the unboxing and with the setup. And now let's get to my first impressions and then to a close overview. Tenways is going more for the traditional bicycle approach. It's an absolutely beautiful design. The frame is looking amazing, matte black. It definitely has the classic form factor. Nice kickstand. We have all sorts of features. We have the pre-installed mudguard in the back, this one in the front as well. A removable battery, front lights, nice handlebar, nice saddle, and a belt drive. Love that. It's silent, it's maintenance free, and it's just a must-have in 2023. This is an elegant bike. So yeah, let's take a close look. A few seconds ago, I removed the keys from the steering bar. They were like fixed here. We will need them to remove the battery, but let's start right here in the back. First of all, we have this kickstand. Then we have the caliper and the disc. As you saw, the brakes work really nicely. Then right here, we have the mount for the mudguard, and you can adjust them so nicely. This mudguard system is perfect and it's looking refined and high-techy. Love it. Also the pedals, they just look amazing. And everywhere we have these little indicators and notes for the screws, for the tension. Everything is super thought through. So we have the back mudguard as well. Then the frame, the saddle with the backlight in place. And right here we have the removable battery. We can check the state of charge right here. And with this key, it will pop open and then we can remove the battery like so. That's the slot and that's the battery. These are the specs. So large capacity. That's the top right here, looking amazing. And right here we have the charging flap and here we can charge it. That's the port. And again, indicator, nice. Let's put it back in. And of course, this way you can just grab the battery, you can store the bike in the basement and you can charge the battery in your flat. And you can also, of course, easily exchange the battery. All right, we have the top of the frame with a great looking branding. Check this out, looking really nice. Then we have the front wheel with the disc, a really nice brake, nice looking caliper. These are regular car tire valves, by the way, I forgot to mention that. And this is what the wheels look like, the profile. We also have a mudguard in the front, looking great. And we also have a really cool looking front light integrated in the frame. It's not moving with the steering bar, it's fixed. On the other side, we can see the hub motor, the gear for the belt, looking really nice. And here, of course, the belt with the big gear and the guard, sounding absolutely amazing. Other side of the front wheel from the top. And lastly, we have the steering bar. You can adjust the angle of this one as well. So yeah, great adjustability. On the right side, we have a bell. That's the grip, great feeling grip. And the brake. Minimalistic cable management. They did a great job on that front. And on the left side, we have the other brake, of course, and also the board computer. And we have really nice cable management, as I said. It's all going through the frame, so there are almost no cables, giving it a really clean look all in all. And lastly, let's turn it on. The power button is on top. Password. Perfect. Wow, there is a password. That is awesome. That is just awesome. So again, let's turn it off and let's turn it on. So cool. With the arrows you can adjust it. Arrow. All right, so on top we have the charge level with a 5-segment battery display and also the percentage. Love it. The on-off button has no function. With the M button you can do this. In this mode you can set the pedal assist from 0 to 3 with the arrow buttons. Then in this mode, this is the average speed, max speed and the trip. Then we have the range and the total kilometer. 51 kilometers, that is crazy. Okay, so even in this mode, you can also adjust the pedal assist with the arrows. So yeah, the arrows are just for the pedal assist. And the light, press and hold the M button. No, press and hold the up button. Yes. And press and holding the down button. We will get to that when we test it. And we also have the menu. So we have the unit. We have the wheel, password. Oh, we can also turn it off, okay. Then we have the auto off after 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, that's cool. We can check the speed limit. We can check the battery, nice. We also have a cycle counter, that is so cool. And we have infos and we can do a reset. Oh, not to forget, there is also an app. Let's get the app too. There we go. So give it the permissions. And now let's scan the QR code. It's on the bottom right here. I think it's black. Yes. And the size, medium, I guess. Medium. Chris. Okay. There we go. Right on. So we are connected. Let's see. We can auto record the cycling, show the navigation page, and we can switch the units. And we also get a speedometer. Okay. That is pretty cool. We also have an integrated navigation. So right and profile. All right. So and now we're ready for a test. So here we have the two bikes. The CGO600 is great already, of course, but the Pro version has so many awesome improvements. So let me show you. Check out the front light, old version, new version, now integrated in the frame, looking so refined and amazing. Also, the adjustability for the steering bar is on a whole other level with this system. For the old one, it was just fixed in place, no way to adjust it. Slight difference, we have this flap and then just a clean tail for the new version. Looking good. Also, there is no kickstand, and the Pro version will come with a nice one included in the package. And the Pro version also features this nice guard for the gear. The old version didn't have one of those either. And another amazing feature is, of course, the removable battery. As you can see, it's integrated in the frame for the old version, and for the new version, you can just take it out right here. Oh, this is actually... I just noticed that. So that's the proper way. So yeah, compared to the old version, the new version definitely deserves the Pro add-on. The handlebar looks slightly different, especially the grip. That's the new one right here. Brakes, old version right here. Yeah, and the adjustability of the handlebar is just so nice with the new one. Big thumbs up from me for all those amazing add-ons and new features. Not bad, right? And now let's finally do a proper ride test. That is one beautiful bike. So here we go. Let's turn it on. All right. Okay, so we are fully charged, ready to go. So belt drive, no gears. How hard will it be with a no pedal assist? Okay. Definitely manageable. Oh yeah, it's a smooth ride too. So even if you're out of power, you can definitely manage without it. Okay, let's go to pedal assist 1. Oh yes, super smooth. Pedal assist 2. Oh my goodness. So smooth. And 3. Wow, perfect. Perfect ride straight out of the box. That is amazing. Cruising without any effort. Free-handed, no problem whatsoever. Super smooth battery ride. Wow, wow. Okay, 1. Wow. You can actually feel the difference between the pedal assist modes. All 3 of them will take you all the way up to 25 kph. But yeah, the first one will help you a bit. The second one will help you even more. And the third one will help you the most, of course. And it's strong too. Incline, no problem whatsoever. So here we go. I have arrived at the lake. And now I can understand why Tenways is one of the market leaders. This is my first Tenways review and I'm amazed by the quality. It looks amazing and straight out of the box, everything was just perfect. And the torque sensing The pedal assist is just so responsive and smooth. I'm in love. All right, let's take it for a few rounds. And it is light too, check this out. Carrying it is no problem. All right, off we go. Again, on pedal assist 1, it will help you a bit. I mean, it will help you enough that you can actually cruise comfortably at 20 kph. On the second one, you will already hit 25. And the third one is just a low effort cruise. There you can simply just move your feet in a circular motion and it will keep you at 25 kph. It's so stable too. Free-handed riding is no problem whatsoever. And the brakes are as smooth as a pedal assist. They don't lock up. They're just smooth. I love it. And also from a standstill, it's just so smooth. The pedal assist will kick in immediately. So from the get-go, when it senses your movements, it will kick in and help you. It's just awesome. Short brake demo. So when you press it hard, they will of course lock up, but they give you so much control. Love the brakes. And it's so light, it is so light. By the way, when you press and hold the up button, it will of course turn on the light. And when you press and hold the down button, then this will give you the walk support basically. That is funny. Probably like so. Press and hold the down button and it just wants to go. And then you can walk. That is so cool. In other words, check it out. Okay, I will go for a few more rounds and then I will meet you back where we started. We are back. The battery is at 90% and we're at around 6 kilometers, 55 to 60 kilometers of range if we assume a linear drop. Not too bad. Super smooth ride, smooth brakes. It is absolutely silent, by the way. And the only thing for someone like me who's really thin, this is a fairly hard saddle, so I would need some sort of a padding. But other than that, oh my goodness, this bike is amazing. It's light, it handles so well, and the pedal assist is buttery smooth. If I would have to describe this bike with just one word, it would be smooth. Big thumbs up once again. As you saw, Tenways is as always delivering the goods. The CGO600 was great. It was great already, but the Pro version is of course even better. All of these improvements for this price point, good stuff. It looks amazing. I love the design. It handles amazingly well. Simple, straightforward setup, great specs, great features, great motor, great battery. What else can I say other than that this thing is definitely trippy. Check out the product links in the description if you're interested. I will list and link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.